all this stuff. So he comes in your land. So that's how you bypass your security and say he's there fighting you, fighting terrorists. When he's there securing poppy fields, right, and oil fields, man.
Is this the man? Yeah, that's it.
In the name of democracy.
Uh-huh.
Right? That's a nosy ass. That's a nosy. The Esau's nosy, man. They go into all nations and butt their nose in everybody else's business.
His MO of wickedness is what is it? What's the word I want to use? It's inexhaustible. It's endless, continuous.
But thou art cast out of thy grave. So like all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as a raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people.
Hey, he's also called the abominable branch. Okay, remember that word. Continue, brother.
The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children.
What?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
No.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Did you say prepare slaughter? No, you gotta go back to that. Let's not jump over.
Prepare slaughter.
No.
Prepare slaughter.
No.
Prepare slaughter.
I said no.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
That's right.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
That's right.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Hey, that came straight, I must say it, it's been on my mind. It came straight out of the Planet of the Apes, right? Scroll 64, beware of the beast man, for he is the devil's pawn. Alone among Yahweh's primates, he kills for sport, lust, and greed, right? And then it goes on to say, shun him. Shun him when you see him come to you. Be pricked, right? Shun him, right? For he will destroy his, he's about to destroy his brother, right? His brother's land. I'm misquoting it, but it's a beautiful statement, right? But shun him because he's going to destroy his brother and his brother's land, right? Shun him back and push him back into his caves, right? That's what the ultimatum of the prophecy is. This abominable branch. So his time has come, right? The beast system. Esau, you're slain, right? And you're getting ready for the burning flame, right? And when Daniel saw the winds, he saw the four winds stroving upon the great sea. Hey, he didn't understand it, but he was going, what the? Right? These missiles, that's what he saw. You know that? But he didn't know yet.
Serpents.
He didn't know. But it tells you at the end, it says, verse 11, I beheld too, the beast was slain. Whoa, another one. And it troubled him. Right? So he's back here. Those things don't trouble us now. We're happy when we see this. All praises to y'all about Shimmy and Shine, man. You know what I'm saying? You got more of the beast, man?
Go back to where you're at.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and then shall that wicked be revealed, and the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Okay, there it is. Stop. Because that's what I just said. The spirit of his mouth is twofold, right? We know what's coming from the ships. But first and foremost, the voice of the Lord, the voice of the Lord, the prophets, right? And what else? The spirit of his mouth. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, it tells you in Ezra what he's going to do. The book of Ezra, what's that, the 13th chapter?
Yeah, 13th chapter.
The 13th chapter.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So this is very important about how the beast system is going to be slain, right? And that's why I encourage you younger men, this is how it starts, right? That's how Yahweh Shem Yoshai started, and he's going to finish it. He starts it and he finishes it through his lamps, by putting the oil, you know, the word, everything, okay? So have no fear. Just fear Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Isaiah 33 and 6, man, remember, you know, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right?
shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
There you go. So that's the final phase of it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. You got to think about these things, reflect about it. The Lord's giving, this is a time when the Lord's giving his men dreams and visions of this. I mean, it's bitter. It's bitter when we're out here. It's bitter, the experience, but it's necessary. But he's going to encourage us and show us stuff. He's going to show men, it says old men visions and young men dreams.
Dreams, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's very important.
Which is funny because
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna real quick because old man dreams and young man vision. My mom the other I think a month ago was telling me a dream she had. She saw people in their quarantine suits lining up to get Maxine, they get vaccine. And then in the middle of all these people, she saw a tall figure, and she couldn't see his head, and he was pointing at certain people that weren't wearing a quarantine suit. And they stand apart. And these people, this was crazy. She said these people didn't have to talk to understand what this tall man was saying. And he was in a big white robe, and he was a dark-skinned man.
Wow.
But she couldn't see his face though. He was a tall figure, and all he did was, and these people would look at him and know where to go. In the midst of everybody that's wearing a quarantine garment.
Hey.
So that's
back to goes back to that scripture in Exodus where
tall men. Yeah, that's what I thought about too. Yeah.
Follow the lamb wherever he shall go.
That's right.
Yeah, you ever see these guys handling this Maxine and they're in these suits? I'm saying why would you want to put that in your body? This artificial thing, man.
So this is
that's a good point.
The one thing that hit me when she said that is that he didn't have to speak. So that's a spiritual thing, man, because when the famine of the word hits, you don't have time to catch up on scriptures and all that. It's all going to be here.
knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
That's right.
It says, consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Yeah, so because he's gonna come, he's coming to show you that he has miracles, like he has answers. I want to just say with Bill Gates, he posted that in this year coming up, 2021, that everything's gonna go back to normal.
Yeah.
So they're telling you it's a pandemic, and he's telling you that he has answers. He has the miracle. He's the one with the only genius to figure everything out and to put you people back in line. And those are part of his lying wonders, which comes with the chip, the Maxine. Right?
Yeah, the Maxine's the main one. Because earlier, the brother said that there's been no vaccination created within 8 months. All of them took years, like 10 years up to. So now that this has been 8 months to the foolish, it's a miracle. Because this pandemic is so real and seared to their mind, they can't see past the deceit. Right? Earlier we brought up EUA, emergency use authorization. That literally means that they can push this Maxine out, without any trials or any real evidence that it works. So you know we're going to get sick.
The deception, beautiful point. I just read it off the paper. The deception is this molecule that's already inside our bodies. This man has made an artificial version of that. So in other words, it's organic and it's what? Come on, say it. It's bionic. Synthetic. Right? So that's the deception.
Cyborgs.
Right there. Cyborgs, zombies, they're showing all those movies to get you ready. Oh, I got a wooden leg and I need to get it fixed. this molecule is going to adapt with yours.
Yeah.
That's a subtle thing.
Elon Musk is doing that with his
Neuralink.
Neuralink. He
on.
can supposedly they'll be able to heal a man that's paralyzed. That's a big miracle in the society. That's really that's a big deceiving, because that Neuralink, you have all these different versions of the RFID chip.
He's just Benny Hinn. That's all he is. He's just Benny Hinn. I'm not saying it's bullshit. I'm not saying your bullshit's not gonna work, but it's lying wonders. But it's not for these men here, right?